Hey guys, we're on our way to Disney World.
Off to Orlando.
Yes, for food and wine, and our first time seeing Pandora. And what else this time? Split Stay, Animal Kingdom Lodge, and Beach Club. Very excited about all of it. So come along with us. MCO or Orlando Airport, and I didn't get to film the first monorail because it was a really short journey. By the time I got the camera out, we were here. So like we mentioned, if you didn't see our announcement, we are renting a car this time. I think we did that years and years ago, didn't we? Like we've never rented a car, so it's the first. We just got to the main area of the airport, and I just noticed they have an Animal Kingdom Pandora sign really big right here. We are on our way to Disney World. We're stopping at the Animal Kingdom Lodge first to check in. Then the plan, if we have enough time, is to go to Animal Kingdom for a little bit, then back to Animal Kingdom Lodge to go to Boma, and then back to Animal Kingdom again after Boma. So we'll see how that all works out. If our room's ready though, we'll go ahead and get our stuff into the room. So we'll play it by ear. Now this is a fun sight to see. When you take the Magical Express, depending on where you're sitting, you can't always see it. So it's pretty cool to get to see the sign. Hello! Welcome home. This is my favorite lobby on property. I absolutely love the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and in particular the lobby. If it was closer to Epcot, we'd probably stay here every trip. It's just so far away from Epcot. So if you've never stayed at the Animal Kingdom Lodge at Jambo House, the one thing I will say, now a lot of the resorts have long hallways. This one has really long hallways, and I think we're at the very far end of this one. But that means a good view. We found the further away you are from the lobby, the better view of the Savannah you get. All right, so here we are, heading on in. I love the door. So this is a tour of a deluxe studio DVC villa, which we are renting points for. So here is a mirror in the front. Then you have a really nice sized closet, and this is a really good sized closet. Some of the DVC rooms have really tiny closets, but that one's nice. Then you have the kitchenette area. Usually comes with minimal sort of paper plates and bowls, some glasses, some silverware. Very minimal though, because there's no stove. You've got a microwave, coffee pot, toaster, the refrigerator, and a sink. So it's like a mini kitchen, not a full size. Those are so cute, the tiles, I love it.
Right thing here, trash can.
Trash can.
Trash can.
Exciting. And then over here though, you've got the, oh that's interesting because they just announced right before this trip that in the value and moderate they're switching to pumps for this stuff, but obviously in the deluxe they still, at least at this point, have the actual items, which is funny, neither of us use any of it, but there it is. Dual sink, which is great because some of these DVC units don't have two sinks, they only have one. Like the Contemporary only had one, and for the DVC studio. And then here is the tub and shower. It's a good sized tub and standard toilet. Then there's ample seating. It's got this small bench over here, which is good for a suitcase. Looks like storage underneath. They've got what I assume, oh, it's another closet and a safe. So there's the safe, and here's the size if you're curious. It's a pretty good size. You could fit a really giant laptop in that.
Yeah, it's really big.
Yep. And it looks like additional bedding. Sorry for the noise. A really large TV. That's big. And then a dresser with a lot of drawers. Table and two chairs, two ottomans, I guess, coffee tables. That's a pull-out couch, and then over here is the bed. And then Brian's standing in front of the one and only nightstand. That's another pet peeve of mine. Some DVC, like Contemporary, had two. Oh, some copyright music in the background. And no, it's okay, because I'm talking. And But Boardwalk and obviously here they only have one nightstand, which is a real bummer. We both like to have a nightstand. And another table, end table. And then this is the reason you stay here. A balcony with a view of animals. So over there I see a zebra. And I see some type of antelope, I guess. Hey.
Some cool looking birds down here.
Cool looking birds. Oh wow. He's got a fancy head. How neat. That's exciting. So you can see how far back we are from the lobby. That's the lobby way over there. So that's the hike that we took to get here. And we're not even at the end. I thought we were, but there's a little bit past us. There's one section past us to get to the end. Nice. I'm very pleased with this room. It's too bad we only got it for 2 nights. But we got food and wine, so we needed to be closer to food and wine. And so this comes with a couple of small chairs and a sort of end table. Brian noticed they actually have a viewing guide in the room. I think they used to have something kind of like this, but it was nowhere near this elaborate. It's been years since we stayed here. And he brought Jambo for us to play. It's actually a really fun game. That just happens to be the name of it. So he thought that was appropriate while we're staying here at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
At the Jambo House.
Yeah. We just found Must Do Disney, and they've got Pandora showing, which we're going to go see momentarily. Very excited. We're just taking a short break in the room, and then we're going to go to Animal Kingdom, and then back to Boma here, and then back to Animal Kingdom. At least that's the plan. Oh, and by the way, the temperature says feels like 103 right now. Woohoo! So of course we have to watch Stacy as well. Check this guy out. He is awesome. Brian thinks he's a roan antelope based on our animal guide. Oh, I've missed this place. And there's 2 zebras right over here. They're kind of hiding. I don't know if you can see them. They're sort of right center frame right now, little under the trees. So here's the roan antelope that Brian thinks that one is, and he said it's based on the shape of the horn as well as the description of the mask on his face. This is pretty cool. I really like the guide. Sorry for any movement, guys. I got this zoomed in a little bit, but this guy is literally right out in front of us. This is so cool. He stood up now. I just love this place. It's been, I don't know how many years since we stayed here, but the last time we stayed here we didn't have a great experience, which had to do with the front desk check-in and some other things.
AC, remember the AC?
Oh yeah, our AC was broken in our room and they had to come twice, I think, to fix it. So that's part of the reason we haven't been back in so long. Now I'm like, wow, I think we might come back here more often. This is great. Oh, and the zebras came out from under the tree. How fun. We can finally see a giraffe. I realize it's just his lower half, but that is super exciting. I don't know why, but for me, I love the giraffes and the zebras. And then these guys are hanging out. Before, I think it was just one. Now he has a friend. Are they eating the plants?
Well, it's almost like they're tearing it up, like making nests.
Oh, making a nest? Oh. How cool. Mr. Zebra's moving this way. We're about to do this hopefully tonight. Exciting. One thing I'll say that's impressive is I haven't really heard of any downtime. That's why I said we're hoping. But I haven't heard of downtime on this ride, so I'm pretty excited about it. Yay, a giraffe came by. Hi, Mr. Giraffe. We've got some activities going on for, looks like, children. Pretty neat. Love this lobby. So beautiful. We are heading out to go to Animal Kingdom briefly, and then we're heading back for Boma. We looked out, we got a private bus to Animal Kingdom, and it wasn't even an express bus because those are no more, sadly. Yeah, we're sad about that.
Sad.
Yeah.
I like that bus.
We did enjoy it a lot. So we're headed into Animal Kingdom, and we're mostly going to get some sort of logistics done tonight. We need to go get our annual pass activated. We bought it already online, but we have to get it activated. So I don't know how much we'll actually do while we're here, and then we got to go back for a Boma reservation.
At least peek into Pandora.
Peek in? You think we'll make it? Yeah, sure, we'll see. And here we are, we finally made it. There's a long line to get our annual pass activated, but after that it's Smooth sailing now.
Is that the tree of life or is that the Pandora tree?
Well, the Pandora tree got knocked down by people from Earth, so I'm guessing that's the real tree of
We
life.
agree that the Pandora here is based on the first half of the movie, but the tree's still there in the first half.
Oh, okay, okay. So this is our first entry ever into Pandora, and it's sadly starting to rain, so I'm going to film what I can while I can before I have to put the camera up. So exciting.
I like the audio. The audio is nice.
The audio is very cool. Definitely feels like you've stepped into another world. Alright, hopefully I won't get rain on the lens. This is pretty neat. It's like I've seen all this coming in the distance, but seeing it in person is a whole different thing. It's really crazy here tonight, at least in Pandora. There's a huge line for Pongu Pongu, which is basically the bar. And then over there is the quick service, which is Satu'li, I believe.
Smells good.
It does smell really good. I keep hearing it's like the best quick service on Disney property. We'll have to try it one day. Alright, so here's the seating for the Satu'li Canteen, which is outside. And we're going to head inside. We're not eating here tonight because we have reservations at Boma, but we wanted to go ahead and see what it looks like. Oh, so there is seating inside as well. Not much, but there is some. So if you wondered if the meat's fresh, this answers that question. They've got it on a grill here that looks really good. Pulling into Jambo House for Boma for dinner. And Brian skipped lunch and I just had some crackers and nuts because we were actually on the flight during lunch. Oh, you had some Chex Mix, that's right. So we're headed to dinner and we're both hungry.